Tom Blue Martial Arts YouTube channel. My name is Master Blue. This is Mr. Mazali, or Mr. Mazali as we like to call him. Anyway, today we're going to try and tackle the Pyong Yan Yi Dan form. Pyong Yan Yi Dan form is our form for green belts testing for their middle green. So 6th green belt testing for 5th. It's probably one of the most difficult forms at the intermediate levels. It takes a lot of practice, there's a lot of details, and a lot of inflection in the moves. It's not so basic. There's a lot more to it. So we wanted to take an opportunity before we started classes today to break this down and hopefully help some of you guys out there who are working on this form. So again, thank you for being here, and let's get started. We're gonna do this in 3 parts. The first part, we're gonna really break it down, the nuts and bolts of the form. The second part, we're just gonna do it by the count, just calling off the moves. And the third time, we're going to just do demonstration. And if I can, I'll edit this so you can jump ahead or backwards from one section to another. And if I can do that, probably the menu will be like over here on your screen where you can click on it and jump from section to section. But let's get started. This is Mr. Mazali again. My name is Master Bloom, and thanks for being here. Should be sent. Can you? Name your form.
Pyong Yan Yi Dan. Can you be motion number 2, sir?
Okay, form starts with the look. You're standing forward, surrounded. You're going to snap your head to your left. Look! From here, you're going to fold for a double block. Ready? Fold! The right hand pulls back your hip, palm up. Your left hand is palm down. Your forearm's running pretty parallel to the ground. So you're in this position here. From here, you're going to step to a back stance. When you do, make sure you step back and out. And you don't want to travel your head too far forward, because then when you do your double block, your weight's going to be in your front leg. You want to demonstrate a back stance. Ready, step, and block. So here you're on a good back stance, in a high block position, and a closed 9-hand position. When you do this move, the hands come across your body, up, and then strike. You don't want to swing this move over your head. You don't want to step and come here. The move is look, fold, strike, or block. From here, you're going to take the hand that's up. The high block hand's going to uppercut. The other hand's going to pull into the body. Ready? And uppercut. Good. The uppercut strike is eyebrow level. The other hand is palm down. So when you do this move, the uppercut hand pulls up and around, and then ends up eyebrow level. The other hand pulls in to your chest about here, palm down. So the arm can keep on going, but it doesn't. It stops here. You don't put your arm on top of the other. From here, the hand is out, the uppercut hand is going to strike. The other hand's going to go back to your hip, and you're going to shift back to a cat stance. Again, stay really low when you shift to cat stance, otherwise you're losing the integrity of the move. Ready? And cat stance. Good. So that's a strike. The other hand's back on the hip. There's the cat stance. We're going to step into a side punch. Ready? Side punch. So we're in a straddling stance, hands on the hip. Everything's facing forward this way, but the head and the arm are sideways. This is perfect. This is shoulder level. That's where we should be in the side punch. Not up angled or down. This is great. From here, you're going to look to your right. Look! You're going to fold for your double block. Your high block hand, the left hand's going to go on the block. Ready? Fold! Good. So it's a lot like you're elbowing back behind you. The other hand's on top. Again, we're kind of parallel here. You're going to take this right foot, you're actually going to draw it back to you, because a straddling stance is 2 shoulder widths wide, and a back stance is only 1.5. So this foot actually has to move back in a little bit, and that'll give you a great back stance on your double block. Ready? Double block. Good. So then we got the double block. There's a high block at 45. This is a closed 9-hand block. The hand that's up is going to come around to the uppercut. Again, that's eyebrow level. The other hand is in a position where the uppercut hand can keep on following through. The striking hand, the uppercut hand, that's the hand that's going to shoot out. The foot that's out, that's the foot that's going to pull back. Ready? Cat stance. And on the pull, on both sides, this is solar plexus level. From here, we're going to step into a side punch. Ready? Side punch. Good. So now we got our side punch. Again, it's perfectly forward. Feet are forward, hips shoulder straight forward. Hand is back. You want to pull that elbow in a little bit more, a lot like you're punching to the side. But this is perfect. This is shoulder level. This is where we should be. Now, we're simulating that someone's coming up behind us, and we're going to look to our right. But of course, it's difficult to look to your right because we're already looking to our right. So you're going to have to really drop your chin into your shoulder a little bit more to get that look behind you. Ready? Look! Good. From here, you're going to slide your left foot up to your right as your hands come to your right side. It's a count of 2. Your hands meet. At the same time, your feet come together, heels and toes. Ready? And 1. Together. Good. From here, you're looking at the attackers like someone's running at you. You're shifting to the other side. Shift. Now your right hand's on top, left hand's on the bottom. From here, you're going to side kick, fold, chop. Ready? Side, fold, chop. Good. Now we're going to break that down. We're going to come back to this move. Let's look at that side full chop. Could you come over here? All right, so he slid up here, he's shifting over to the side, so much coming at him from the side here. The move traditionally is a side kick to the knee and a bottom fist, but we want to demonstrate our side kicks, so we're going to throw our side kick high. When you do this move, you don't want to like stop on top. You want to swoop your move into the kick. Ready? And side. Good. There's the bottom fist, there's the side kick. The hand is on the hip, the bottom fist is focused parallel with the leg. That's tempo level. From here, you're going to look, recoil, and fold. Very difficult move. You're looking, recoiling, and folding. You're not only just recoiling your leg, but you're recoiling your body. Ready? Look, fold, and recoil all at once. Go back. Ready? Look, fold, recoil. It's one move. Then you step backwards away into your chop. And that's a center chop. Again, eyebrow level. So let's go back to here. Give yourself some room so you don't kick the wall. Okay, and shift. Okay, so we're going for a side kick, fold, chop. Side, fold, chop. Good. So that's 3 moves, but there's really a lot more moves to it as we do it. So now we're in a back stance, left leg forward, the left chop. We're going to fold to step forwards with a reinforced center chop. Ready to fold. Good. You notice he's brought that hand straight back behind him, it's shoulder level. This hand's palm up. Front foot should be turned out. That's going to become your back foot. So you want to pivot all the way so it's already in that back stance position before you even get there. Use your shoulders as you chop. Ready to step in, chop. So there's your reinforced center chop. The hand that's on your solar plexus, that's palm up. Okay, you don't want to tilt that at an angle or anything. You want that straight up and down. The elbows down, this is a lot like a nighttime block. You notice how the hand is clearing his face. We're going to move over a little bit again, just kind of not off angle with that side kick thing. We're going to fold to step forward with another center chop. Ready, fold. Good. And he brought that straight back, pivoted the foot, weights in his front leg. Left hand's palm up, step forward and chop. From here, we're going to move forwards with a spear hand. We're going to break this down into 2 moves. You're going to go from your chop, you're going to extend it out, other hand's going to come back to your hip, close. Ready? And up. Good. So that's to the cat stance, and that's solar plexus level. This hand is closed right here on the hip. When you spear from here, straight over, straight from the hip to solar plexus level. Ready? And spear hand. Boom. Good. Spear hand is solar plexus level. That left hand right now is palm down, and his hand is kind of cradling his elbow. Striking with the front 3 fingers like this. You want to bend your front knuckle of your middle finger so these fingers are in line. From here, we're going to look for a reinforced center chop, a 3/4 turn. Ready? Look. And when you fold, fold straight out. Ready? Fold. Both hands fold together. You're going to step back to your left foot, all the way to the side, and chop. Ready? Move. So now we're in reinforced center chop, we're facing side wall. From here we're going to go to 45, move to your 45, and you're going to fold straight out, same place you folded on your first fold. Ready? Fold. You're going to shoot it right there. You're going to step forward, to 45, step in, chop. That's again a back stance. You're going to look over your shoulder. You look on chop number 3, on the 3rd chop, it's not just reaching back for your fold for your chop, it's a switch, it's switching hands. Ready, switch, and you make that into pretty much like a strike. The hand that's out is going to fold straight towards that side wall. You're going to step back with your right foot to reinforce center chop position to the other wall. Ready, step and chop. So now we're in a good back stance. We got our center chop. We're going to go 1 more 45, then 2 45. Look, fold. Again, that's straight out, just like chop number 1, chop number 2. You're going to step straight in to a reinforced center chop, 45 degree angle. Ready, go. Okay, so now we're in a back stance, left leg forward. We got our center chop position facing the 45 degree angle. You're going to look to your left, back down the center. Look, and the hand that's on your solar plexus, that's going to fold underneath your arm. You're doing a reverse block, sweeping block, reverse block with your right hand. Your left foot is just going to move over a bit. You're not going to change legs. Just moving over. You're stepping to a front stance and block. Ready? Step block. Good. And now he has the opposite hand out as the foot that's forward. That's your first reverse block in the basic system of Tang Soo. From here, the hand that's out is going to extend and center, solar plexus level. Ready? Extend. And we're going to kick underneath that hand, front kick, and then punch right where that hand was. Ready? Front kick, pop. Good. And so we did, again, a reverse punch. From here, the reverse punch hand that's out, hand's punching right now, is going to refold and block, an outside block, full block. Good, that's eyebrow level. From here, the hand that's out, doing the reverse block, is going to snap out solar plexus level, snap it out, and we're going to front kick underneath it and punch solar plexus. Ready, front kick, punch. Good. From here you have your first reinforced outside block. Reinforced outside block, you're going to draw both hands back to your sides. Knuckles are engaged like a gear. You're going to bring that all the way back, folding both hands together. Ready, fold. Good. As you step, you use your shoulders, coming across your face, reinforcing. Elbow's going to be down into your body, and you're reinforcing like you're getting struck from the side, and this hand is supporting the block. Ready? Step and block. So now we got a reinforced outside block. Now we go into kind of a basic mode. You're going to look to your left. Look, fold for low block. Sit back to your left foot for three-quarter turn. Pivot and block. It's a basic three-quarter turn low block. From here, we're going to shift to a back stance, and we're going to fold for a knife hand block. So the hand that's out is going to fold. The hand that's on the hip is going to punch out, and we're going to shift to a back stance. Ready? Fold. And round in the back stance, folding for a knife hand. This hand is solar plexus level. We're pivoting to a front stance and blocking. Ready? Block. And this is great. Eyebrow level, hand on the hip, completed front stance, facing completely to the side. From here, you're going to look towards your 45-degree angle. Your right foot's coming forward, so you're going to fold with your right hand for a high block. Fold. You're going to step in with your right foot to a 45, and you're going to right high block to a 45. Step block. Good. From here, you're going to look over your right shoulder, your back shoulder. Look like you're doing a right turn. Fold with your right hand for a low block. Notice how when he folds for his low block, both hands fold at the same time. That's great. I'm going to fold one at a time, so you're going to really get your time in. From here, you're going to bring your right foot back behind you, step back. Good. And you notice he stepped deep enough, so when he pivoted, he'd end up in a wide enough front stance. And block. Good. Now he's going to front stance facing the side angle. From here, he's going to punch himself to a back stance, and the hand that's out, the right hand, is going to fold for the knife hand block. Fold. Good. So we're now in a back stance folding, pivoting to a front stance, and block. Good. And elbows down, eyebrow level, hand on the hip, facing the side. Look towards your 45. Look. You're going to fold for a high block with the hand inside your hip. Left foot's coming forward, so you're going to fold with your left hand high block. Fold. And when you step underneath, this is your ki. Move number 20 in this form is your ki. When you come up underneath, instead of just thinking about doing a high block, now we're about thinking about driving your forearm up underneath someone's chin. Ready? Step block. Yeah. Move. And put up. Chin back. Yeah. Yeah. Chin back. That's a very nice job. And that's the Pyong Yan Yi Dan, intermediate motion number 2. That's broken down, nuts and bolts. And now we're going to go next to just calling off the moves by count. That'll help you practice. So 1 second, we'll be right back. Now we're going to do the form broken down by the count. This is not the count of 20, but it's counting off each of the moves, and this will really help you if you're practicing along with the video. You'll hear the commands. This is kind of like the commands that you should be giving yourself, like your mind is telling you to make your actions. You notice that, like, when I say fold for reinforced outside block, I'll say look, fold. I'm not going to say look, fold, put your hand up, other hand down, get ready for that. That's too many messages, and that will really kind of mix you up. You won't be as precise and solid on each move. So the way I'm counting off now is the way your mind should really command your body to move, and that's the point of breaking it down like this. So here we go. Jimmy stance. Yeah. Here. Jimmy. Name your form.
Pyong Yan Yi Dan, intermediate motion number 2, sir.
Look, fold, support, uppercut, catch stance, side punch. Look, fold, support, uppercut, catch stance, side punch. Look, bring it up. 1, 2, shake, side fold chop, full step chop, full step chop. Look, 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 step block. Extend, front kick punch. Reblock. Extend, front kick punch. Fold, step block. Look, full step, with block. Back step. Look, full, high block. Look, full, step, with block. Back step, front step. Look, full. Real time. Yeah. Yeah. Name your form.
Pyong Yan Yi Dan, intermediate motion number 2, sir.
When you're ready. And there we go. That's Pyong Yan Yi Dan, intermediate motion number 2. Again, this is Mr. Mazali. He's a chief instructor here at Tang Soo Martial Arts. And right now, we're getting ready for your black belt test. It's tested for black belt, and we got 2 weeks and 1 day? 2 weeks and 1 day from today. Anyways, I chose Pyong Yan Yi Dan today is because we want to really sharpen that up. It's one of the intermediate forms, but it's one of the toughest forms to do properly. And that was a great job. So thank you, and we'll catch you next time.